Understandable.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Demigloom is a cuck now. So you were telling us about your humor adjustment?
My humor?
Your
Why
humor
do you
adjustment?
never say H? I saw Mo Diggity call you out on this. He said,
Listen,
yeah,
it makes a Y. I've always thought it made a Y sound. I'm going to continue to say it like that. Go fuck yourself. People have weird fucking speech shit where they just say things wrong sometimes. That's mine. Okay? Fuck off about the H. I'll say human as much as I want.
why did you who taught you how to
I think I
speak?
might have just misinterpreted how people taught me to say it, but that's just how I've been saying it forever.
I have a huge problem. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, y'all saw the pinned tweet.
Did
I'm
they?
making adjustments.
Did the Riley's unedited Let's Play Hellscape audience just take a real good look at Demigloom's Twitter account?
All right, first of all, is there a Riley's Let's Play Hellscape
I
audience?
don't know. I mean, listen, here's how I gauge whether I have an audience. All of my podcasts and everything I make do shittily, right? None
Yes.
of them get good views. But I assume that I have an audience once there's not like a single video with 0 views, like when everything has at least 1 and usually has a little bit more. And what I'm noticing is this channel had no audience for a while, but now every video gets at least like 3 or 4 views. So there's got to be a couple people watching.
Well, I can definitely account for one of those views
Yep.
because I have to click on the video and then add it to my playlist.
Oh yeah, you have your fucking every video Demigloom's ever existed in playlist.
Are you a fan of that playlist or no?
I mean I haven't used it, but it's cool that you have it, I suppose.
Okay, so you don't think it's like stupid,
No,
is what I was getting at.
that's actually it's actually really cool that you have that because then
Yeah.
people can watch the entire Demigloom history. But I wonder how accurate it is. I wonder if you've missed some things.
Um, I know for sure that I haven't missed anything that's currently available to watch on YouTube. I have the majority of my unlisted content on there. However, there's one video that's not in that playlist
Oh, is it
that's
the
unlisted.
is it the video that is
It's
now
it's the one.
publicly available on Big Guy Little Guy?
Yeah, that video. I don't want to put that in there. Like, I wish I don't want that out there, but at the same time, I do want to stay true. I don't want to be cucked, you know what I mean? I want to stay true to the every Demigloom video concept.
You don't have to put the original upload in there. Just put the fucking commentary track in there.
Uh, yeah. Well, I already did that.
Well, there you go. So it is in there.
Well, it's like the whole point of that is like it's not just like every video, it's like every upload that I'm featured in, you know what I mean? It's like a complete archive of my history on YouTube. Like the views, comments, like all that shit is like a part of the archive.
I see. I see.
Unfortunately, you know how like when you're like a little kid, let me describe the 3 stages of being a cringe child on the internet,
Oh,
okay?
okay, sure.
So, first, you're completely unironically posting cringe and losing subscriber, okay?
Yep, yep.
You are you are in the
I have
case
I have
of
a song about some chinchillas that I can attest to that with.
yeah, I was doing like fucking toy reviews and shit. I wasn't even unboxing toys. I was just like grabbing toys out of my toy box and
And doing
talking about
toy
them.
reviews.
Yeah. Minecraft Alex toy review.
Like the Minecraft
A
story mode
sensation.
character. God, you are young.
That's not a Minecraft story mode character.
Wait, I thought it was. I thought it was the chick from
No,
story mode.
no, that's Petra or some shit.
Wow.
Minecraft, Alex is the ginger, the girl. Like there's Steve and Alex.
Oh yeah, but no,
Okay,
but nobody cares about women, so we only know about
yeah.
Steve.
Listen, I was a big fan of Alex when she came out. Okay, I was like, yeah,
She came out as
girl
gay.
power. No, you know what I mean. Listen,
Wow.
let me get back to my point.
Okay.
The 3 stages of being a cringe child on the internet. Do you already? Sorry, is my mic picking up like clicking and shit?
Not really.
Okay. All right.
I hear it once or twice occasionally, but it's not like constant.
All right. All right. Just making that. So the 3 stages are: 1, unironically posting cringe, thinking it's good content, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Just posting like Minecraft Alex
That's
toy
still what I do
review.
now. I still post cringe and think it's good content.
Listen, let me finish.
Okay.
We're talking specifically like child cringe. You know what I mean?
Fuck, what do I name this Pokemon?
Name it child cringe.
Dude, child cringe. Will that even fit?
Who knows? But there's the child cringe phase, and then after that you get a little bit older, and then you're like, holy shit, that was fucking cringe. I'm gonna delete everything. And that's what I did. I deleted a large fraction of my content from that
Child
channel.
cring.
Child cringe. So you go through your child cringe phase, and then you go through, holy shit, that was cringe. I'm gonna delete a bunch of this shit. And then you delete it, and then like 3 or 4 years later, you're like, fuck. That like I'm like nostalgic for that cringe. Like I wish I didn't delete it. I wish it was archived. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like how when you're like 5 years old, like poop is funny, right? And then you're like, once you're like 10, you're like, okay, I'm a big kid now. Poop isn't funny. That's fucking
No,
stupid.
no. Poop is always funny.
This is the normal phase. It's like when you're 5 years old, poop is funny. When you're 10 years old, it's like, I'm mature. I don't think poop is funny anymore. That's fucking stupid. And then by the time you're like 15, you're like, poop is fucking hilarious again.
Uh-oh, stinky. Funny poop.
It's like the meme where it's like age 7, sex is peeing on each other. Age 12, sex is putting a penis in a vagina. Age 21, sex is peeing on each other. Everything comes full circle, man.
It's true, it's true.
We're more like our child selves. You know, when we're like pre-teens and early teens, we're really just like the most detached from who we really are. I feel like we lose some of our soul and then we gain it back.
You see, I never really went through that. I've kind of like stayed true to myself for like my entire life. Like my viewpoints have like naturally evolved, but like I never felt like there was
Your
a
abortion
disconnect.
takes have evolved.
Yeah, for sure my abortion takes have evolved, but that's just kind of a you know, like something you learn as life goes on. Like
Yeah.
abortion is something you look at logically when you're 8 and have a very low understanding of logic. The limited logic you've picked up in your life at age 8 leads you to believe that abortion is bad.
Yeah, because you don't understand like the nuance of like definition of human sentience and shit like that.
It's like,
all
oh,
you
you're
know
having
is,
a
like,
baby and then you kill the baby that you're having? That's bad.
Yeah. No, you're killing babies. I remember like when my dad like decided I was old enough to learn about abortion, because apparently that's a thing, not being old enough to know about abortion.
Yeah.
I was fucking like 11 when I learned what abortion was. I don't know if that's normal. Like, when did you learn about abortion?
I could not tell you, Demigloom. I could not give you a year. It's just kind of something I eventually learned and didn't really...
There was no like talk about abortion. Like,
No. This is a lot of the shit I found out about in my life. There was no talk. I was never given the talk. I either like sex I learned about in school in sex ed, and like everything else I kind of just like picked up.
Yeah. I remember distinctly when I was taught, like when I was like 7 years old, what sex was. Like, you know, how the babies are made and all that shit.
Yeah.
One of the first things I said was, man, well, in that case, I wish I could be a girl.
Wow.
A real foreshadowing going on.
The first time I learned about sex was like one of those, like, you know, I don't know if you ever had this as a kid, but many people have. I've heard the stories where somebody explains sex to you wrong when you're a kid.
Yeah.
And that becomes your understanding. A kid on the school bus told me that, okay, so I was not familiar with female anatomy.
What age are we
So
talking?
this is like age 7 or something, like very
Okay,
young
okay.
on the school bus. And I was told that both men and women have penises, which I mean logically, why wouldn't I believe that? I mean, I got a penis, maybe
Right.
they got a penis too. And that sex was making your penis touch a woman's penis.
Oh God. Well, as we said, Riley, everything comes full circle because women do have penises now.
That's true, but even with the women, that's not how you have sex with a woman with a penis. I think there's some anal involved in that usually. I
Uh
don't think people just make the penises touch.
oh, they don't just touch, Riley. It's more than that. You like remember that meme where it's like when you're not ready for round two, so your homie hits you up with a refill or whatever? It was like it was like it was like this dude like pulled the skin over the tip of his dick and like his homie
Reloaded.
he like put his dick like he like somehow shoved his dick inside of there. He's like, yeah, it's a reload. That's like the funniest shit
All right,
of all
gamers,
time.
more about reloading our penises next time.